this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aries, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, Aries. Whenever you see any of my readings, it will be the right time to see it, regardless of the date. So just claim it, or just, if not, just leave it. Okay? All right, so here we go. All right, Aries. I hope you guys are doing well. Whew. Okay, let's see what's going on for Aries. Ooh, gotta fix my glasses here. All right, here we go. Two cards. One more card. Nice. All right, so here we go. So you have embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Wow, so good. Good for you. You know, with this card, I always feel like there's going to be nothing but happiness coming through. You know, things are like dissolving, you know, things that you were dealing with, things are changing, but for the better. You know, good happiness is coming through, so it's good. I'm happy for you. That's good. And then you have distant thunder, clear the air. So, you know, whatever it is, you know, I feel like things are going to clear up for you because you do have this one, this, you know, embrace the happiness, you know. I feel like it's not going to last a long time. I feel like whatever it is, you know, that things are going to get better no matter what. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. All right, let me do this one first. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. Okay, hold on, you guys. Here we go. All right. One for the current, one for the situation, one for the past, one for what's hidden, what hopes and fears, one for the what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. Very interesting. All right, so Aries. All right, so you start off with the Devil card. There could be some kind of patterns that you're going back to, or maybe you have a habit that you have that you need to get rid of. There's something here about that. Also, too, I feel like for some of you guys, you could be feeling trapped in some kind of relationship or something that's going on in your life. You may be feeling like you just can't move forward from something. You have the Ace of Wands here for the situation. They're asking you to start something new, put your projects into motion. There is a new beginning here. We'll see why it's here. You have the 10 of Wands here. The 10 of Wands says that you are definitely carrying a lot on your shoulders. You know, you really try to set boundaries and take it easy, okay? Really start taking it easy because you need to, physically and mentally, okay? And then you have the World card here for what's hidden. The World card is talking about you know, a new cycle coming through, something you're not seeing. You know, Lion's Gate also, I feel like it's here. I do feel, Aries, that this is a new beginning for you because you do have the Ace of Wands, and then the World card is here. Wow. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is saying that you know, maybe you can be coming into some kind of abundance here, or you could be very giving. I also feel like things are going to balance out for you financially. Wow, that's nice. I've never gotten that message before with that. And then you do have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is talking about trusting and using your inner power, your intuition, your gut feeling, whatever it is that you're doing, you need to start using that, okay? Very intuitive, Aries, and you need to start using that. There's a knowing here, like you know, there's things that you know that you need to start using your power, like your inner power, your intuition. You have the Three of Cups for what you need to work on, and that's getting together, maybe with friends and family, maybe community wise, like, just being out there, being more social. Also, I also feel like there is a lot of support behind you, from friends and family. And then with the Moon card here for the outcome, I do feel like this could be part of the full moon that's coming up, because we are coming into an Aries full moon. I mean, not an Aries, an Aquarius full moon. I also feel like sometimes you feel uncertain about what you want to do next, or uncertain about like the future. So, like maybe you're not seeing it clearly enough. So we'll see. Okay. All right. So Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries, 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 Aries. Okay, here we go. The Devil. Why is the Devil card here? Okay, so you do have let me put this right here. So you do have the Knight of Swords, and you have the High Priestess card. Wow, nice. And you have the Devil card. Okay, so wow, that's a lot here. So, okay, Aries. So with the Devil card that you have here, you did get the Knight of Swords, and then you have the High Priestess. So, so with the Devil card, I feel like you were like still like feeling like you were going back to the same patterns. Like they're saying, okay, okay. They're saying like don't fall back to the same way that you have been making decisions. Okay, like don't just jump at it. Don't just rush into it, because for some reason they're saying that you at times rush into decisions that you don't really think about. Okay, with the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords, they're asking you not to rush into decisions. They're asking you to use your intuition, to trust it, to use it, to go within and really use it, like really open it up, so that way you can really make decisions carefully, because they're asking you not to do it the same way. Do it differently. Like sit on that decision for a while. Look at it. Meditate on it. Go within and ask the spirit guides. Ask God, what do I do, Lord? What's my next step? And ask Him to guide you, because they're asking you that whatever it is that you're trying to make, whatever it is that you're trying to do, don't rush on it. Take your time with it. Okay, because this is a card of fast movement, and they're asking you, don't just move fast on it. Take your time, okay? You do have the Ace of Wands here. And why is the Ace of Wands here for the situation? Wow. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so you do have the Ace of Pentacles, the Death card, and then you have the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands here, there is that new beginning that came through, right? It is, definitely. You're gonna have they want you to put your ideas into motion, like your projects. What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to change in life? There's plenty of things that we do that we want change, right? Some of us, we want change in our lives, right? But in order for change to come in, you need to do things differently. Like you can't go back to the same routine that you've been doing things on. Like say this, okay? This is an example. You get up in the morning, you go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, come back, you drink coffee for like 2 straight hours, you're fiddling with your phone or whatever, then you go to work. Change it up a little bit. Maybe you need to, instead of spending 2 hours on the phone just drinking coffee, maybe you should look into exercising, or just moving around, or going outside for a few minutes. Whatever it is, start doing things differently, because they're asking you changes here. This is a new beginning. you know. But in order for it to come through, you need to start, making things different, and you will, because you're going to be very inspired with ideas, but they want you to start a new project. Um, you also have the Ace of Pentacles, and you're going to be very creative. Start those creative ideas. Start what you want, because it's going to be here. You're going to have it. There's going to be financial opportunities for you. Also, things are going to change definitely because you're going through this transformation still. You're changing within you and around you. Things on the inside are changing, so things on the outside are going to change. The old you is no longer here no more because you're going through this transformation. You know, things that you used to admire and do, they're old is leaving and the new is coming in. So just remember that, okay? Because you're going through this transformation still, and you have these new beginnings that are coming through, but it's time for you to change it up now. It's time for you to move forward. You do have the 10 of wands here for the past. Set boundaries. Okay, really start setting boundaries. Start setting boundaries. Start, taking it easy. Stop carrying everything on your shoulders. Like, okay, so and so is doing this. Okay, so what? Let it go. Let them do it. Deal with it. Let them handle it. You need to stop taking everybody's problems. You need to start setting boundaries, and you need to start saying no. Okay, really do that, because it's a lot on you, and you have a lot enough. You have enough to deal with. So stop carrying everybody's problems. Okay, set boundaries. You have the World card here in what's hidden. Why is the World card here? One more card. Wow. So you're at a crossroads right now. You're going to contemplate some kind of decision. Like I said, in the beginning, don't rush into anything. Okay, really take your time. This is a new cycle. New things are coming in. So really take that time to do it. I feel like you're going to go in a different direction now. I feel like things are moving and slowly changing for you. So it's nice. It's very nice. You're contemplating a decision. The Justice card is here. Things are going to balance out for you. Things are going to start being in your favor. Anything you're dealing with is going to be in your favor. Anything legally, it's going to be in your favor. You're going to be making fair decisions, and people are going to be making fair decisions towards you. Things are going to balance out, and justice is here. Okay. You do have the Six of Pentacles down here for the hopes and fears. And why is one more card? Wow. All right. So Aries, you work very hard for your money. You really do, and you're very giving. You're very loving, and I feel like there's going to be, you're gonna also be receiving abundance. Like there's some kind of abundance coming in for you. So it's nice. Your efforts are gonna pay off. Because you work very hard for that material success and that strong foundation that you're trying to achieve. So it's really nice. I also feel like there could be some kind of promotion for you in your career, or like a pay upgrade here for some of you guys also. I feel like you need to start focusing, on things. Really start focusing on everything that you're doing, okay? Because there are opportunities around you, financial opportunities. There could also be just opportunities around you. Like, you don't be so disconnected. Try to focus on everything that you're doing, okay? Because I feel like you need to really see things, okay, clearly. And for somebody out there, I feel like you need to really watch your finances also, okay? Wow. And and I feel for some of you guys that you really do want this strong foundation here. You really want this material success. You want it to come in, but really have patience for everything, okay? Because things are changing for you. You are on this new cycle. You are on this new path. You were contemplating a decision that you need to make, and they're asking you to really take it easy, really set boundaries, and really, really, don't rush into anything, okay? Is what they're saying. Use your intuition. You have the High Priestess card here again for the what you need to do now. And one more card. Wow. Oh my God. This is crazy. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is amazing. Okay, guys, so things are really shifting for you. So be ready. You not only have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands, but you have the Ace of Wands again here. You have the World card over here. So it's beautiful. Things are just shifting for you. So it's really nice. Like I said, you do have the High Priestess card again. The High Priestess is saying use your intuition, use your gut feelings, you guys. Don't rush into anything, okay? Really use it. There's a 10 of Wands, been carrying a lot on yourself. You push yourself forward and it's good, but now set boundaries, okay? Because you do have the 10 of Wands here again. So that they're saying, start taking it easy. Stop taking everybody's problems. Let everybody else do it, because you know what? They're old enough to do it. They can handle it. Unless it's your kid or something, then that's different. But, if it's an adult, they can clearly handle it for themselves. But there is a new beginning. You're not going to be feeling like this anymore. But trust your intuition. Really trust your intuition, okay? Because it's there. There's going to be ideas, opportunities. You're going to be very inspired. You're going to start new projects. You're going to be learning something new. It's nice. Very nice. You do have the 3 of Cups here for the what you need to work on. One more card. So you do have the 3 of Cups, and you start off with that, and you have the 8 of Cups, and you have the 3 of Swords. So what I get from here is that you definitely have a lot of support from your friends and family. I feel like there's celebration here. For some of you guys, well, for everybody, I feel like there's going to be celebration. But I also feel like your emotions have been all over the place, and I feel like there's been some kind of hurt, and there's been, because you're going through a transformation right now, right? So you're going through this healing, and all these emotions are going to come up, and you will feel them, but you're going to be moving forward because you are on this, you have the 8 of Cups. Move forward from it, okay? No matter what, you're leaving something behind and you're going in a different direction, so it's good. And you will be emotional, but it's part of the healing that you're going through right now. And I do feel like you're definitely going on a spiritual path for some of you guys, and on a spiritual path, like really looking for the answers of what you feel, like the things that you see, like this tarot reading, or astrology, or whatever it is, a spiritual path, it's like opening up for you, which is very nice. And for everybody else, I feel like you're just going on a different path, because you do have the 2 of Swords up here. I mean, 2 of Wands. That's a 2 of Wands? Oh, yeah. The 2 of Swords. Oh, yes. You're also making plans. I feel like you're making plans for the future. And I feel like you need to find your patience for everything. Okay, guys? Really find your patience. And your emotions will be up and down, but you're going to be feeling emotional, so get ready. But, you have support around you. You have people that love you. You have people, friends and family, that are there for you, is what they're saying, okay? You're going to be able to, if you need somebody to talk to, there's support around you. And then you have the Moon card for the outcome. Why is the Moon card Wilma card? Wow. All right. So, so you went from an 8 to a 9. So that's crazy. All right. So, definitely the full moon is coming. We're going to have the full moon. I think it's on the 9th. Aquarius full moon, so be ready. I feel like there are times that you're not seeing things clearly. I feel like you're very uncertain about what's ahead of you. But I feel like you're going to know, because right now you're just going through all this transformation and this healing and this new beginning, this new cycle, you're making decisions. So there's a lot that you have to do, that you're doing. But keep pushing forward and not give up, okay? Don't give up on anything. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Even though you've been hurt or you've been tired, keep going, okay? Because you have come so far. And all this is going to pay off. It's going to pay off no matter what, how you see it. It's going to pay off, because there's a lot here that's telling me, hey, this new thing's coming in. You're going in a new direction, so it's beautiful. And I also feel with the 8 of Wands here that you are definitely going to be receiving messages, unexpected change. You're definitely going to be moving forward no matter what. Things are going to get better. If you're going through something right now, it's definitely going forward, because it's a lot here, but it's good. This is all good. New beginnings, new prosperity, new good things are coming. You're going to enjoy life again. You're going to be happy. So it's very nice. All right. So, Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.